they're SEOs. So the basic routine is about an hour and a half prior to takeoff. They'll come in. It takes a while to get suited up. This suit is to protect them anytime they're above 50,000 feet in case of a rapid decompression. You know, the suit will inflate, and you'll see it when it inflates here, but that'll protect them from the harsh environment outside. Once they're completely suited up with the visors down, they're completely closed out from the outside world. I got about 2,000 hours in the suit and still counting. Arms up.
Okay, arms down. Okay.
Now these suits, once they're suited up, they get very hot in these suits, so that's the air that you hear keeping them cool. But I'll provide air that goes through all the suit, down to the legs, even out the, even into the gloves through the air vent. Yep.
Yeah, air comes out and what about your hands?
Yeah. What's happening?
Same suit as the ER2 guys, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. These are exactly the same suits, same design. They're made by David Clark, am I right?
Yeah.
So there's a whole mesh liner underneath, a couple different layers. That's a comfort layer, a pressure type layer, and a netting. We've always been told the netting is done by little old ladies up in Boston.
It's true.
It is.
It is true.
They've been doing it for years. They made all the suits. And these can be adjusted for the individual. Oh, that your arm. So the netting can be done so that you can lengthen this arm or shorten it. Same with the leg. And the guy has a long time to think about it, because if he's at 60,000, he's falling for a long time, even before the parachute. So it's a good several minutes of free fall, chute opens, then some more. But when something like that happens, we try to give them all, we're all checklist driven, so we actually put checklists on their arm on what they're supposed to do. You know, inflate the survival kit, inflate the rest. This is all to help save the pilot or the SEO on his way down. Pilots are more vain. They usually sit in the right seat, and that's why they have the mirror.
Don't bring that.
Heating elements to it. Not the visor, but the glass part has a heating element, because they'll start breathing heavy in here and start fogging up our mask, depending on the temperature outside and the moisture that they're exhaling on the inside. So this is just like a defog. They have to turn up the heat or turn it down to keep it even. Inflate it.
close and lock your visor.
Yeah, what happens is you can't hear from the outside world.
And all right, would you take a deep breath and hold? Go ahead and breathe. All right. Ready?
So these helmets have an anti-suffocation valve on the top. So if the oxygen stops.
Coming up on system.
So when he's inflated, this is as hard as a rock, and the netting keeps it here, so his leg just doesn't go out like that. It's designed to inflate in this position, the seated position.
Go ahead and breathe. And coming down, ready? Coming up, more.
That green cap right there is the helmet hold down. When the suit inflates, it kind of expands a little bit. If they didn't pull that down, you'd be looking inside the helmet instead of the instrument panel. The suit is also a backup system to the airplane. It only is for the emergency. So if the suit's inflated in the airplane, there's a problem and they got to come down to where the suit will start deflating. The suit actually starts inflating about 35,000 feet. If it failed at 35 to 37, it's a backup because we have the controller where Troy just did the adjustment. There's two systems in there. One is the primary, one is the backup. And then if both of those failed, the regulator on the helmet would automatically open up and it would keep the suit inflated until it got down to safe altitude.
All right, we need to take one more breath and hold. Don't wiggle.
So again, if they were up above 60,000 feet and above, and they had a pressurization failure, oxygen failure, there's emergency oxygen, and the suit will self-inflate, and he will be in this hard protecting him, and if he ejects, he'll be in this type of position, inflated all the way down to about 35,000 feet. Then the suit will start to deflate as he falls the rest of the way down.
Now, while the pilots are flying, they can also wear a urine collection device, which they are not wearing today. So they are allowed to urinate in the suit. They can't do the other thing. So if they do the other thing, they're not very good.
There have been attempts, and
So that's one of the
we put those guys' name on a plaque if they
Yes, they
attempt
do.
number 2.
We won't tell you what the plaque says, but there's a
Yeah.
plaque.
So we got a high flight on Monday. That crew knows not to have a big, Mexican fajita weekend. So they will watch what they eat. So when they fly high, they don't get, upset stomach or worse. Caffeine chocolate pudding. No, maybe that's not that. Actually, this is good. This keeps you awake after a 6-hour flight. It's like 10 cups of coffee in a tube. Chunky apple pie and key lime pie. Why don't we try the key lime pie and the apple pie? So when these guys are flying, so they'll just demo it, but when they're in the suit and they need to eat, you don't need to. Oh, okay. He wants to eat some caffeinated pudding. So there's a mirror in the cockpit to help them find the hole, but once you get that down, there you go. And it's the same thing with the water, any type of drink, Gatorade or what have you. Chunky apple pie, and then you got key lime pie. Good stuff.
Here's the chocolate pudding. That's good.
Well, you're going to get an opportunity if you're brave enough. And then you got, we'll do that at the end. Also, if you can just feel his boot legs, you can see when he gets inflated. Here, come over right here. You can feel how hard he gets.
Oh my
So we'll give Terry a rest and we'll let him deflate. All right?
All right.
You can open up.
There's a variety of flavors. We can't use these two.
Anybody use earplugs? Yeah. Once these engines start, they will get very loud, so you definitely need earplugs. And we talked to a guy.